Hey, it's David Tian, Ph.D. Listen, I'm reaching out to you because if you're familiar with my work, you know that once a year I do something that's different from my online programs and is in fact totally unique. And that is, I fly out to North America and I put together a small group of people, less than like a couple dozen people as opposed to thousands in our online courses or groups. And we take a full weekend of total immersion, and together we go through my best material that I've been testing for well over a decade, all designed to lead you step by step to true inner freedom, especially freedom of purpose, self, and love. This live in-person event is called Freedom U Live. This is the in-person extension and the perfect complement to my online course Freedom U, as well as to any of my more advanced online courses. It's a program that I do literally once a year in the West, and for 2019, I'll be coming to the Golden City, San Francisco, USA, to lead this event. It'll be in February 2019. So I want to put it out there for you so you can schedule it into your calendar and make the arrangements to join us. Freedom U Live is where we get to go deep, where I can work with people one-on-one and in small groups, where we work together to get you to experience true freedom. Freedom of self, purpose, and love. These are the three freedoms required for a happily successful life. Not just a happy life, not just a successful life, but a happily successful life. Without these three freedoms, you won't be able to experience a happily successful life, and your relationships will inevitably fail, ending either in separation or in quiet desperation. And even your psychotherapy will eventually fail, even with a good therapist, because you won't be able to open up or be vulnerable or access your true emotions. But with these three freedoms, you'll be able to attract and keep amazing people in your life, including your ideal mate, just by being your true self and enjoying a deeper purpose in your life. At Freedom U Live, you'll uncover your true life purpose, so you'll have a new passion to take on your dreams and goals and reach a clarity of vision for your future that drives you forward. You'll access your true self and become the leader of yourself and your life. You'll resolve your inner conflicts. You'll become whole and integrated, and you'll be able to tap into your true power, centeredness, courage, and confidence. You'll connect with your emotional center, so you'll understand how our deepest yearnings are not just delusions, but mere inklings of profound, underlying truths. You'll discover incredible opportunities for growth and healing, and awaken your capacity for compassion, presence, and unconditional love. Freedom U is a program that I'm most excited about. It's a program I most look forward to leading each year, and it's the program I think the most about, apart from my mastermind clients. If you're familiar with my work, you know that in the last decade, I've been obsessed with researching, testing, and learning what it is that we're really after, what it is that drives us, and what it is that most satisfies and excites us. What's the difference that makes the difference in the quality of our lives? Why is it that so many people expect to achieve big goals in their relationships, social lives, career, or lifestyle, and yet so few people actually make their dreams into reality? And what is it that makes those people who do make it a reality not only able to follow through, but even more importantly, to be happy and enjoy what they have and what they do? What makes the difference between those who only dream versus those who live their dreams and enjoy it? The difference is these three freedoms: freedom of the self, purpose, and love. And Freedom U Live will guide you to discover for the first time what's preventing you from experiencing these three freedoms and how to break through and live free. And whether you're single right now and want to date casually, making the most of your bachelorhood, or you're looking for a relationship with an amazing woman who will excite you sexually but also be loyal and caring and is mature enough for commitment, or you're in a relationship and want to grow it and know how to reignite the spark of passion whenever you want. If you're someone who takes growth and development seriously, if you're someone who's in the habit of taking action, if you're somebody who wants to step up, then come spend the weekend with me at Freedom U Live. It's the only chance you'll have to get coaching in person from me in North America or the West, and it's coming up in February. It's an experience that's indescribable, and I thought I'd give you an invitation as soon as we confirm the location in San Francisco. Now, Freedom U Live is meant to be the culmination of our online flagship course, Freedom U. But you don't have to register for the online course before you register for the live event. Even if you haven't joined the online course yet, you can still attend the live event. Yes, the live event will be a heck of a lot more meaningful if you're also enrolled and participating in the online Freedom U course, but you don't have to be. So once this video finishes in about a minute, just scroll down the page and you'll see the pricing options and event details and decide whether you'll be joining us in San Francisco in February. You know, one of the many reasons I like staying up high in these taller buildings is that whenever I look around, I see other skyscrapers. And when I see them, I think about what it took to build them. And in our own lives, the best way to have the future you want is to invest in it now. Lay strong foundation stones now to establish the growth in the future. And don't just let life slide into decay. In 5 years, you'll be somebody, your future self. Who will you become? What will your life be like? Invest in your future self. It's the best investment you can make. This program is about transforming you, and it's about transforming every relationship in your life. Your intimate ones, but also your relationships with your friends, your family, co-workers, and most importantly, your relationship with yourself. If you're one of those people who want to level up, then register right away. Seating in the venue is limited, and once we're sold out, that's it. So don't delay. Plus, the earlier you book, the earlier you can get started on the travel arrangements and get better deals on those. My team's prepared a special video of previous attendees to allow them to share their thoughts on their own experiences in Freedom U Live, and I've attached that to this video. I hope I get a chance to see you, but if not, I hope these questions are things that you'll sit down and reflect on. How much inner freedom are you experiencing in your life day to day? Is life something that happens to you, or do you have true freedom to create your own destiny in life? What do you want for your future 5 years from now? Who will you become? What could your future self be like? And what do you need to shift in your life to make it happen? I look forward to seeing some of you soon at Freedom U Live, and to the others, I hope our paths will cross sometime in the near future. Until then, thanks for watching. David Tian, signing out.
We're taught, or like what's normal is you go to school, you behave, get good grades, you get into a decent school, find something that you're interested in as a major, pick something that is practical, that might get you a good job.
I have this thing about my intelligence, and I didn't want to come across as being stupid or dumb or, get
an internship, then get a good corporate job right after school.
Typical Asian upbringing sort of crippled me in terms of my social skills. Yeah, definitely very skeptical and selective.
Get a promotion, find a significant other.
I think it's an accumulation of a lot of things.
And I've got this thing about being judged in front of people and stuff like that. So that was a bit tough.
Marry that significant other, find a house in the suburbs, have a kid, have your second kid. And all of that is supposed to lead you to happiness.
And what I was looking for was a little bit more clarity, a little bit more direction as to what's currently happening in my life and where I want to be.
I knew I was a big mess, from childhood all the going through.
I've had the biggest realization is that I've just lived the normal, kind of comfortable life.
I came across, it was funny how it came to me.
This is both, I guess, coincidence and luck.
Started looking around online, and
it was actually more of a coincidence. Been interested in personal development, and I'm always trying to find new podcasts, just stuff to learn.
I was going through some stuff through clients, and it was the first thing that popped up. And I've been following David for about a year, roughly, going through his videos and stuff like that.
My priorities have shifted, just trying to grow and develop, and I've been achieving those types of goals, and I'm just being happier and more content, feeling more fulfilled, I'm on a path, I have a purpose in life.
The journey was changed. Everything has changed. So much has changed.
I just feel content with who I am and just going through life, just choosing to be happy now.
A lot of the material that he's talking to, I get what he's saying.
And if I look back now, wow, from where I came from to where I am now, it feels like a total transformation, complete.
I finally now feel it in my core, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm living life on my own terms. I'm doing stuff because I want to do it. And I don't care if you think I'm weird, you're not gonna change my mind. And just having that freedom and that liberation has been so empowering. I literally feel just so different. The old me would not have that courage and strength and that fortitude and like the grounded. I'm like, you're not going to move me from this path. Like, I'm on this path. I don't care what you think. The old me would have never done that.
I started doing a lot of the exercises that David recommended, like meditation, some of his like dark side drill and things like that. Yeah, I can sense some changes in terms of my assertiveness, like confidence.
I would definitely recommend all of this material to definitely. I mean, it's definitely geared more towards men, but like, I've grown so much as a person that I'm like, I want to tell everybody about these types of transformative experiences I've been having. A stronger drive, and actually, I would say even just dealing with adversity and being able to kind of cope with certain challenges that come across stronger. It's been a very drastic change within even just this past year. I've taken some kind of development courses over the years, but like nothing like this. This was just the most like drastic, like boom, 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 like change, breakthrough. I'm like, whoa, all of this is awesome.
It's like a closed environment, it's a group, it's more personable, and that's what I enjoy most about these events, so that not only do you get material, but you participate and you share and you get feedback personally. And that's something that's important for me.
The event I booked well in advance, so I was really looking forward to it. And I learned about this course, and I wanted to meet David and wanted to kind of experience it live. So I was really looking forward to it. Yeah.
I think recently, the past like 6 or 8 years, that I kind of restarted my life from scratch. So I think I wanted to do it all by myself more so this time, and so that came with a lot of questions too. And feel like I've gotten like some of the big questions at least answered here last night, and I'm glad I did come.
The original course I signed up for, there was probably some hesitation. My old self was always needing that certainty that, am I going to get my money's worth with what I'm investing in? But ever since then, kind of just working through all of that, I'm like, no, I'm growing so much. It's like, this is a no-brainer. I got to do this. So when he announced the live event, there was that little hesitation. It's like, oh, do I want to fly here? Do I want to go through the whole process of like finding a place to stay and like taking a whole weekend off away from town? But it's everything that I've invested in through David's material. I've gotten way more back out of it than what I've invested in it. So everything's been a no-brainer. This event in particular is just being close to David and having the opportunity to meet him and thank him for everything that I've learned so far and all the material that he's put out, and just kind of seeing the person who I've been following very closely for this past year in person and see how it works, and just getting that one-on-one time with him has been really cool, and meeting the other people here as well and kind of connecting on that.
I'm coming with a lot of like very complex personal questions that I might not be asking out loud, but I think it's very applicable stuff, because it's not just like pigeonholed into dating or this or that, and so I think it can apply to just, well, I don't know, overall growth. I really like that it's a smaller group too. I really like value that. For me, I think it's easier to share that way, as opposed to maybe, I don't know, 20 or 50 or 100 people or something.
Just very appreciative for all of David's material. Like I said, it's just been night and day, like who I am now is even just a year ago. I would definitely recommend all of David's material.